came about, we had a surgeon that just, a surgeon, urologist surgeon, and he just came into our medical group. And so he's the one that did the biopsy and discovered I had cancer cells. And so he and I were talking. He could have done the surgery, but I asked him the question, well, who would you have do the surgery? And he says, Dr. Samadi. I actually got a call at the house and went through the whole process and what's going to happen and why you need to do certain things. And the day I got to the hospital for the surgery, very efficient, getting into the area where you get prepared for the surgery. But then we got into like a holding area where everybody goes, and we were visited by Dr. Samadi. We were visited by the anesthesiologist, and they went through the whole thing, but very, very, very efficient, very, very factual, very, very cautious in preparing for all this. So that's where I first met them, and then I went into the operating room. I walked in, which surprised me. Walked into the operating room, sat down on the table, and boom, it was done. Terrific care during the surgical process by Dr. Samadi and his staff. Fabulous care since then over the last 7 years, and I couldn't be happier, and wife couldn't be happier, and family couldn't be happier. I didn't know how good he really was until after everything was all over. Probably 3 years ago, I discovered that my cousin had prostate cancer, and he died. And he died because it was undetected, and he never went to the doctor, never got his checkups, never had PSA counts taken, and as a result of that, he died. And my second cousin, he a little old, about 10 years older than me, he also had cancer, prostate cancer. I didn't know it. And so this is something in the family that we've obviously told our children that they need to attend to. So I lost 2 cousins as the prostate cancer because it went undetected, or when it was detected, it was too late. It's a mind-jarring experience to find that out. It's easy to talk about it, but when it happens, it's very, very strange, strangulating. It hurts when you hear that story or hear that news. From my perspective, it was very important to me to know who, what, where, when, why. Let me have the facts and give me alternatives that I could go ahead and explore if I chose not to do the surgery. And let me understand what the ramifications are of those. And you have to search those out, and then you make your decision. You have to search out the options, because there is no one size fits all. But I'm happy for me that I had the prostate taken out. And I have no doubt in my mind there's no cancer, anywhere sitting waiting for, something to occur. Get your PSA done, although it's not all that specific. Get it done, so at least there's a baseline that you can track from. And mine went from a 1, it jumped up to a 15. Now the 15 is not a big number, but that jump was dramatic, and that's what got us started in the whole process. It's been a 7-year journey, and things really, really look good. And there's definitely life after prostate cancer, to say the least.